Hello everybody, Josh Courtois back here again with another video, and today I bring you a very special teaser trailer review. Yes, today is Tuesday, January 6, 2015, and you all know what that means. Basically, the Ant-Man trailer has come out. Yes, the Marvel Studios original comic book movie, Ant-Man, that it will be coming out later this year, post Age of Ultron, if I'm not mistaken. They finally brought us the teaser trailer, which is pretty badass. They kind of hinted at that and gave us a sneak peek as to what we can expect from the trailer, and it was supposed to be attached to the 2-hour special season premiere of the new Marvel Studios TV show Agent Carter, which is basically that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. spinoff that I have zero interest in. No offense to all the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. fans or all the Marvel Studios fans, and possible new fans of Agent Carter based off, how the episodes came out today. But, it is what it is. It's kind of like the sole purpose of, it was just very sneaky on their part. It's like, here's our new show, and we're giving you 2 hours of the epicness of this premiere, and also, fuck yeah, it's like the Super Bowl, bitches. Here's fucking Ant-Man trailer. Yeah, fuck yeah. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but it's just one of those things that was a little unnecessary. They could have just done the Age of Ultron thing where it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna air it during a commercial in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and then bam, you know what, fuck it. Hour earlier, show that shit. Post online, fucking, the internet blew up. But this time around, they were like, screw it. Just wait a while. But nevertheless, I just finished watching the Ant-Man teaser trailer, and it's actually pretty badass. I have high hopes for Ant-Man, and it's definitely, as stated in my last top 5, it's definitely one of my most anticipated movies of this year, so I can't wait to see it. Nevertheless, let me get right down into the synopsis of what happens in this teaser. If you've not seen the teaser trailer yet, definitely go online, check it out on Marvel Entertainment, their YouTube channel, and has already posted it, so you can check out there if you've missed it on Agent Carter. So don't worry, it's on the internet. It's on the freaking internet, and the internet is a giver. So just go on, click it, bam, you see it. You see Paul Rudd in his Ant-Man suit. But nevertheless, it opens up with an entire montage of just various clips, and it opens up with Michael Douglas's character basically giving off a monologue on his new technology that he's built, and the fact that he's been watching Paul Rudd's character / Scott Lang, and thinks that he could be the one to keep the Ant-Man technology safe and use it to withhold good and honor, or whatever the hell. And just after that pretty much breaks out, it just opens up an entire new montage of just various action sequences of Paul Rudd with the Ant-Man suit on, and just doing various other badass techniques, with his fighting skills or whatever, and just the Ant-Man technology. Obviously, we can see him shrink very small and riding fucking, fireflies and stuff, like if he's freaking Game of Thrones dragon character. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of weirdness that happens in the second half of the montage. But overall, I think it was an interesting teaser. It could have been a little bit better, especially based off the trailers we gotten for Age of Ultron. But then again, this movie isn't coming out until later this year, so we still have a lot of time to hype up the movie. But overall, based off what I saw in the teaser, Paul Rudd looks awesome. He looks fucking badass in the movie with the outfit. I love the new redesign of the character of Ant-Man. I think it looks a lot cooler in this movie. Even though I do appreciate the comic book version, I really like this movie version better. I just love the helmet. I mean, if you saw the comic book Comic-Con teaser posters, and of course the actual helmet at Comic-Con, you would know that the helmet, it just looks amazing and beautiful and awesome. So overall, I like the suit. I love the redesign. Michael Douglas, his monologue is awesome. It's kind of cool. Paul Rudd, he doesn't really even say a lot in this movie. I think overall in the teaser, in the overall teaser, I think he only says 2 lines, and that's pretty much it. 2 words is the extent of his monologue. But overall, it's just him doing lots of action sequences and giving an overall basis of what, he's all about, which is him being a criminal, him coming across, Michael Douglas's character and then him becoming Ant-Man. So that's generally the overall teaser. And then we get a good clippets of various other, images. We get a good look at Michael Pena's character, Evangeline Lilly's character, and we also get a good little inside, like, clippet of not really necessarily Yellow Jacket, but the actor who plays Yellow Jacket, essentially. We get to see what he's all about. But anyways, overall, I really liked it. It's definitely a legacy comic book movie because we're playing this out. Of course, the origin's a little different. Dr. Hank, a.k.a. Michael Douglas, is, of course, the original Ant-Man. And he wants Scott Lang to be the new Ant-Man. And, of course, this is post-Age of Ultron, so definitely the origin stories are a little bit mixed up. Obviously, Michael Douglas is not the creator of Ultron, but he is the creator of Ant-Man, so it's kind of whatever. It's you got to give or take. It is okay in my book. I've heard some comments about people who actually commented towards me who were like felt that the imagining of the origins were kind of stupid and unnecessary, and I kind of felt that way too, but even with that being said, I still am amped up to see this movie. He's just a badass Ant-Man. I love the character of Ant-Man from the comic books, and I can't wait to see this movie. We didn't get a good look at Yellow Jacket as in the actual teaser, but we did see posters of him, so you already get a general outlook of what he's going to look like. But overall, the teaser was great. It could have been a lot better, especially seeing as how the Age of Ultron trailer was amazing, but overall, I think it was good for what it was, and if there was anything that I could have said, that I could say in this little review that I wish could have been approved upon, and this is, of course, based off the fact that I haven't seen the final cut of the movie, of course, I have to wait until that happens to get my final judgment. But overall, based off this teaser, there's a couple major things that I really didn't like in the teaser. Number one, I think the effects kind of looked weird. Granted, with this teaser, you wanted to see some Ant-Man technology, craziness. You wanted to see him shrink super small and to like ant size, but it kind of looks unnatural. Now, granted, it is an unnatural, power, but it just, even with today's technology, kind of just felt awkwardly unnatural and weird. It just didn't come off as awesome to me. It looked cool, but it wasn't amazing. So that was kind of a negative. Another thing is that Paul Rudd, he still hasn't done anything to make me feel like, oh, he's epic superhero. And I know I also got some comments about that, about how people are still not on board with Paul Rudd being a superhero. And all I can say is that, who knew Chris Evans was going to be a great Captain America? No one knew. I didn't fucking think so. I thought he was a schmuck and didn't deserve it, but he's fucking badass. So I have high hopes for Paul Rudd, but based off this teaser, he really didn't show that he was epic or badass. He kind of just, he's Paul Rudd. That's what he kind of came off as. Then again, he only said like 2 words over the course of like this entire teaser, this like 1-minute teaser, and majority of it is just action montage. So we're just gonna have to wait until we get more extensive trailers from Marvel Studios Entertainment, and of course when we see the actual movie. But overall, I give the overall teaser 7 out of 10. It was great, but it wasn't amazing like the Age of Ultron trailer. I was expecting a little bit more, but overall what I got to see and what we got to see was pretty cool. It's definitely going to be one of the the big movies of this year, but I don't know. They could have just amped it up a little bit more with a more impressive teaser. But overall, Michael Douglas, he looks fucking awesome. The Ant-Man suit, I love it. Paul Rudd still hasn't done it for me, but still have high hopes. And that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comment section below. What did you think about the Ant-Man teaser trailer? Did you enjoy it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comment section below. And of course, also let me know what you thought about Agent Carter. Do you think it's an amazing show? Let me know why in the comment section below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to my channel if you've not done so already. And this has been John 12.